Hello and welcome to today's practice. I have been traveling for about 6 hours on train and walking with my luggage. My back and neck and shoulders are kind of brutal and I need a good stretch, a good yoga session. So today's will be another yoga flow for after travel. We'll stay on our knees in the beginning, so if you want to find a towel or a blanket to get some extra padding, please do so now, and we'll meet in a thunderbolt pose. Let your hands rest wherever they want, where they naturally lay. Close your eyes. We'll start today's practice with some box breathing. So breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 6, 4, 2, 1. And you can release. Breathe normally, find your normal rhythm. And we'll just sit in silence deepest breaths we've taken today. Inhale, raise our arms over our head and bring it down into heart center. We'll begin our practice with one Om. We'll inhale to cleanse, and then we'll inhale for song. Inhale to cleanse. Exhale, cleanse. Inhale for song. We'll start in toes pose. So we'll flip our feet, our toes under while our knees are on our mat. From here, we're going to find a fist behind our back and bring it to our right side. And we're going to bend our neck to our left side, getting a nice neck stretch in our right side. And we'll just hold here. And we'll switch sides. Now we're gonna pull back our fist, creating a nice back bend. We're still early though, so don't have to get into your full expression. And shine your neck, your throat chakra. Alright, and we're gonna release. And you can bang out your feet a little bit, getting some blood back in there. But we're gonna go right back into toes pose to do one more neck stretch. We're just gonna find some soft rolls around clockwise and counterclockwise. 2 more breaths. Alright, and now we can release. Find yourself in the tabletop. We're going to extend our right arm and our left leg out. Inhale and exhale. Find the bird dog and move our left knee to our right elbow, finding our collision right in below our belly button. And inhale, expression, and exhale. Get tight. You might round your back like a cat. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And on the next inhale, we can find our foot with our hand if that's in your practice today. And if not, you can use a strap or any other towel or something to grab hold. And if you lose your balance like me, just find it again. We'll hold one more breath and release. Switching sides. Left hand out, right foot out. Exhale, in, round your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now find your foot and get into it. You can kick into it a bit and get a nice stretch in your thigh. You might look back, you might not. And we can release. From here, just find some cat-cows. You might find some rotations of your hip. We're going to be here for about 6 breaths. You might move your hands facing the other way to stretch out your wrists. Just find what you need today. It was your travel day. It's your practice. You can always add or remove the way you see fit. 4 more deep breaths here. hands a few paw prints forward and find a puppy dog pose. Releasing our chin and our chest to the mat, keeping our knees in line with our hips. And return back up. We're going to inhale, right hand up, find some wrist stretches, a couple both sides. And exhale, thread the needle, right arm below left. You might crawl your left fingers forward. You might move your left foot back. You might find a half bind with your left hand, shining your shoulder blade up. You might even move your foot off the mat. And we'll return back and come out of it the same way we came in. Exhale down, switch sides. Inhale, left arm up. Find a couple wrist stretches. Exhale, thread the needle. You know, our signs may be different, so just work with your body today. Don't worry if I'm doing too much or not enough. This is your practice. And then let's release back. Finding our first down dog of the day, our Adho Mukha Svanasana. You might remove your towel as we begin to prepare for our flow. On the next inhale, we're going to move our right hand to our left ankle and look through our armpit. Look up and stay for an inhale. And exhale, switch sides. Inhale, grab. Look up. And exhale, return back. We keep our hands strong, feet strong, knees a little bent, looking through our knees, our drishti, our gaze, our focus. Here we're going to introduce Ujjayi Pranayama. If you haven't already, breathe in and out of your nose. Slight constriction in the back of your throat, adding some texture to the breath. This is a heating breath, a good breath for a flow. We're going to inhale our right foot up, and exhale, open up our hips, find a couple circles here. The other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, step through to a high crescent lunge. Our next exhale, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Knee over ankle, arms in a straight line. Next exhale, find a side angle, extended side angle pose. We're early here, but if you want to find a half bind, please do. We're going to move into a full bind today. So make sure to have that towel nearby or a strap if you don't have the bind. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I will be cueing for it. Next inhale, we're going to find a reverse triangle. And our next exhale, we're going to find our fist behind our back again. We're going to move our left foot facing front a bit. We might shorten our stance to a Virabhadrasana 1 stance, Warrior 1 stance. But on our inhale, we're going to push our arms, our fist back, and find a bend to our right knee and a humble warrior. Getting a nice whoop. If you fall out, just find your way back in. Getting a nice back and shoulder stretch here. Neck even. We're going to exhale our hands down and find a half splits, raising our left leg to the ceiling, keeping our hips squared, our drishti at our knee, either knee. And now we're going to step back. You might find an Ekapada Chaturanga with me, or just a regular Chaturanga into a half push-up, switching into an upward facing dog, or cramp in my foot, or any other little like a cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Before we move to the other side, let's get some of those side stretches again. Inhale, right hand to left foot, look through. We'll exhale back to center. Inhale, other side. Exhale back to center. And now inhale, left foot up. Exhale, open it up. Get a couple of your nice circles going, both sides. Now inhale straight, exhale through for a high crescent lunge. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Next exhale, extended side angle. Find that half bind. Inhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, we're going to move our feet a little bit, might come in our stance, grab our fist, bend into our left knee, finding a head drop here for a humble warrior. Ooh, if you fall out, just come back. And release our hands, finding that half splits on this side. And exhale into your chaturanga or your dadaranga, whatever you're up for. Exhale back. We'll find one last side stretch before we flow that breath to movement without these side stretches. So inhale, grab your right foot, your left foot with your right hand. We'll exhale, center. Inhale, other side. And exhale, center. And before we start here, we're going to find 3 horse lips exhales. So we're going to inhale big. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale big. 1 more. Good. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, open. We're going to inhale, center. Exhale, step through. High crescent lunge. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. And you might find that full bind here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, half splits. You might kick up into a handstand if that's in your practice. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Straight into it. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Exhale, step through. High crescent lunge. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Stay for the inhale. Exhale. Extend side angle. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, half splits or handstand if that's in your practice. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Exhale, step through. High crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, Uttita Parsvakonasana. Inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, half splits or kick up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Left foot, inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale, center. Exhale, step through. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, Uttita Parsvakonasana. Stay for the inhale, reverse Trikonasana. Exhale, humble warrior. Stay for the inhale. Exhale, half splits or kick up into a handstand. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Let's find a couple more horse flips. Exhale, let's just find 2 right here. We're gonna look forward and step into a Marichyasana. A yogi squat. A malasana. From here, if you want, I need to stretch out my shoulders a little bit more. I'm going to find an open arm variation and move my left hand out and extend my right up. I'm even going to find a bind here. I'm going to switch sides. And up. Find that bind. And exhale, finding our Uttanasana, forward fold. That was good. I got sweaty. I'm sure you guys got even more sweaty. Breathing better than I'm doing because I'm speaking. We're gonna sure you're at your center of the mat, so we're gonna take a wide step, quarter turn with our left foot to find our Prasarita Padottanasana. And we're gonna move right into letter C, and we're gonna clap our hands again behind our back, reach down, and exhale, releasing into a wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana. Letter C. I'm going to stay here for a little bit, so if you want to drop your hands and maybe find some skandhasanas, stretching out your legs after a long day, or if you want to find some more side stretches and some side body stretches, some twists, or even some headstands, we're just going to stay here for another 3 breaths. 2 more breaths. Oh. And we're back. It happens to all of us. Alright, find yourself in your Prasarita. Honestly, it's the first time I've fallen in a headstand in like a couple of months, and I wasn't using my core at all. That was my issue. Oh God. Alright, we're gonna find a seat on our butts. Finding a forward fold. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. I could edit that out, but I'm not going to, because it's all yoga. And we'll release our Paschimottanasana and get into our backs, immediately finding Ananda Balasana, a happy baby. From here, we're going to find just a legs up the wall pose. And a shoulder stand. You can find a Halasana plow or a Karnipidasana ear pressure pose if that's something that's calling you today. Just make sure not to dump into your lower back. And we'll exit the same way we came in. And our last couple asanas will be some supine twists. So grab your right knee in. You might twist your ankle a little bit and pull your right knee over to your left side. Your drishti facing opposite, facing the right side. Your right arm can be in a cactus or just out. Return to center. Left knee in. Exhale over. Return to center. Just get one big squeeze of release pose. Nose to knee. And exhale into a Shavasana. Corpse pose. Release your Ujjayi. Feel free to pause here if you want to continue in Shavasana. We'll start moving our feet and hands. Waking up our bodies, maybe finding a full body stretch, our arms over our heads, extending our toes, and finding one side, a fetal position, before moving back up into our thunderbolt pose, our starting pose. Our next inhale, let's swoop in the energy of today's practice. And bring it down into our hearts. We'll end the same way we began with an Om. We'll inhale to cleanse and then inhale for song. Feel free to join or just listen in. Inhale to cleanse. Exhale. Inhale for song. Thumbs to third eye center, bowing in humility and reverence for our practice and our teachers before us. Thank you for making the time. Namaste. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.